So I'm back with my stickies. Added some more. I got some more stickies. So I really recorded this video earlier, and somehow it didn't record. So I'm gonna be checking periodically to see what's going on. So we're gonna start with the original sticky, and we're gonna start with the walk. And I got another video that I'm gonna post that I already showed you guys how to do the walk. So I'm slow at pole, and I had a lot of tragic things happen to me, so I haven't been polling in like 2.5 years. However, I'm back. And I'm just trying to record my journey and get myself back together, but I do gotta go to get an X1 certification with X-Pole. I want to do that. I already got a liquid motion certification. I got a twerk certification. And I used to teach floor fuckery. That's when you dance with the heels on the floor. And I don't have a burlesque certification, but I got burlesque dance training. I used to take a lot of classes. And now I'm just my goal was okay, I turned 40 on July 18th, and my goal was to be 150 pounds. I'm not 150 pounds, I'm heavier. 179 pounds. So I need y'all. I teach English. I don't teach math. So yeah, I need to lose 19 pounds. And once I lose those 19 pounds, then I'll be at my goal. So I think I'll get there by like October, November. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be building muscle. So I don't know how that's gonna work with me losing weight. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the walk, and then we're gonna go into the moves that in my other videos that I couldn't really execute because I started sweating and I had those pants on. So this is why today I got less clothes on. So let's start with the walk. So you're gonna take your inside arm, so the arm closest to the pole is your inside arm, the leg closest to the pole is your inside leg. Further away arm, outside, further away leg, inside. Outside, I mean. So, we're going to put this at a 360-degree angle, and then we're going to walk. And you keep your feet as close to the pole as possible. Now, when you want to switch hands, right? Now, you got to make sure your hand is above, at least above your head. Because if you have it right here, this gonna be alright. Even though I do it cute, no, but y'all gonna look like this. And that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna do here, here, here. Now, let's put the switcher. Other arm swoops in and bring it around. So let's get that together. And make sure you on your tippy toes. Get all that girl. I need some dry hands. When I used to teach dance online and shit. These silver stuff, dry hands, poles. I'll get back to this one. But in the meantime, let me get myself back together so I get the certification. Boom! And get my goal, my weight goal. So now you want to add something to your walk. When you want to add something to your walk, you want to touch yourself. Now when you touch yourself, you want to make sure your fingers are like spread apart. because you don't want to just touch yourself like that or like that. It's here. Make sure it's bent. And you bring it down, and it's like this. And every time you turn the corner, you still look at the camera, whether it's your camera or your audience. If it's your audience or your camera, make sure when you turn it around, you turn your head to look at them. You keep your eye contact. So that's. Now let's get to the fireman. So the fireman is pretty much, when you do the fireman, your inside leg is going to be in the front of the pole, the outside leg is going to be in the back of the pole. So you're going to be like sitting like a little Indian. Crisscross applesauce when you're doing the fireman. So it's like this. And make sure when you're walking around the pole, you walk around, you swing that leg out for momentum. Hold up, and I think I gave y'all the wrong thing. So it's the outside leg. The outside leg is the leg that goes in front. So when you're walking around, you take your outside leg and you swing it, boom, hit, and bring it down. And now, you see how when I come down, I make sure that I get to the pole, my feet get down on its own. So what you do is you swing it here and let it come down itself. And then you worry about getting it. You need fluidity. When you're dancing, you want to make sure you always have fluidity. So alright, so let me see if it's still recording. Last time it was a mess. Okay, it's still recording. Alright, so we did the fireman, but with the fireman, the thing is when you want to progress, you want to walk around the pole, grip legs, and swing your head. And that's my favorite spin. I love doing the fireman. Let's try it from the other side. Alright, so we got walk, fireman. Now, let's do a chair spin. So here, walking around, leg out and legs up. And when you land, bring it up sexy. Other side. Alright, so last time I did a live video, my knee spin didn't look too good. I had too much clothes on. Well, I had silicone pants on. The problem with the silicone pants, I started sweating and it wouldn't stick to the pole, so it was a bad thing that happened. So let's do it again. So with the knee spin, you still walk around the pole, let your leg out for momentum, and grip it. And then you just cuff your feet And you let it get there. So when it comes to the knee spin, right? You wanna, when you grip your knees and your feet go up, you wanna try to stop where you could, if you wanna, it's two ways to land. So let me show you the first way. The first way, you land. And you just land like that. With your knees closed. But the trick is you come here. And then grab the pole, put your feet up, and come up. And then the other way to land is here, put your legs out, here, and then come straight to your feet and come up. This is the other side. Y'all know I don't like this side. I ain't even try. I don't know what the fuck that was. Hold on, let's do it better. Clearly I can't. I don't know what I'm doing on this side. So I gotta work that out off camera because that look crazy. Ooh. But that's the knee spin. The knee spin is the easiest spin anybody can do. I don't know why I look crazy on this side. Today it don't wanna be with me. So we gonna ignore that. So from that first list, the thing we missing, I think I did it, but I don't remember. Could have been the chocolate. I just don't want to do it. Yeah, I don't know if I don't. I know I did it already. And I'm not because I did. One thing on this list I didn't do was the Jasmine. So you take your knee, you don't push yourself forward, you make sure you like sitting back a little bit, and then take your, but when it comes to your hand, it can't be above your head, it gotta be like head length, and then you take your hand and make sure you got that pointer finger, and then you lift yourself up, and then you get it, and then you open it up. So basically that's the Jasmine. I did it. But the back of my legs is sore as hell, to be honest. I'll try it on this side. I might. Don't laugh at me. It's burning my skin. So basically, you want to grip the pole, dominant hand on top, lesser one on the bottom. Get on your tippy toes, get as close to the pole as possible, and bring your booty down like you're sitting, and then bring it up and around. And eventually you can let go, or you can hold both hands, and then you can do the opposite way. So the only difference is either you starting going up or you starting going downward. So it's either or. And those are the body rolls. And then the other one is the body bump. And the best one is when you clap and bring it back. And roll it back up. That's a cute little combo. What else on these tickets? And the last thing for the night is the easiest thing in the world. Is the booty bump. So when you're walking around a pole, when you get to the side, you wanna don't get it twisted.
my little freestyle after all the workout.
Whew. That was a lot. Especially since I had a workout prior that I recorded and it didn't get recorded.